share with me.
So Miss Stacy was alright? Yes. What's her color?
120 over 91.
Somebody at first, yeah, you see, because they got to start the church.
One?
Then,
20 over 91.
for this is not about something.
84.
Maybe they were cheap. I'm telling you.
It's just a remedy.
Woo. Guys, the time is so hot. But we're here doing a wonderful job. Big up Nurse Rosa. Yeah, man. Big up the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Where you guys located?
Over the creek, man, brother Cooper.
Cooper.
Cooper around it, yes. Just so what you saw the other day, back on side.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where I look to the right.
Yeah. You spoke with the lady already? You spoke with the lady concerning the kids? Okay. Verona. Nanko, big up yourself. Enough love. Miss Marva, love to see this. Good job, Nick. Here we're here, guys. I'm gonna go into the medicine field. Yeah, I'm going to.
Good doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a good doctor. Definitely, so many people have checked their pressure.
It is a lot. This right here is destruction of the She's too young.
No, yeah, I look here. I your 8-year-old baby.
Some of them murdered by the
Right now,
some of them were thrown out over cliff.
diabetes and blood pressure.
Does she have pressure? Yeah.
Well, a 9-year-old right now. And diabetes.
Wow. Yeah, how you born?
This is not
How you born?
happening every weekend or they speak to us. They cannot.
How you born? Welcome in,
And the
guys.
things that you eat as well. They get
Just say cool on yourself with a bag juice. Hey, a good job. Come on, guys. Come out in your numbers.
We did a lottery, guys.
If you guys are watching and from New Building, please come out. With your blood pressure done. We also have some screening here, guys, for your
Body
eyes.
scan.
Body scan. Know your organs in my deal with. Health is wealth. Don't forget that. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Nick. I confirm it. I declare it. Yeah, big up yourself. It's so good, it's so fun. I declare it over my life. All good things.
Blood pressure checks.
Blood pressure
Blood
checks.
sugar checks. Come on over.
Blood pressure check.
She's perfect.
Take your sugar.
She did
Come on, take
everything.
it. Come and do your sugar.
Maybe I'll go to the conference.
Yeah, come and do your sugar.
$5,000 check charge.
Get the paper and throw them out.
And diabetes is a check for?
No, completed.
I never did perfect.
No. You want to take the loan?
take it for you have high blood pressure.
High blood sugar.
Yes.
They come just take it away. They come to sure. Go on.
What did he do blood work?
Very low. One I was.
Yeah, man, we are come, man. Miss Sandra.
Firefighters want to test.
Firefighter first.
Stop it. Nurse.
Yes.
Look here now.
This right here.
Look so deceiving.
True, man. What's your name? Yeah. Father Lem, we don't got come take it to the pressure test more, bro. Don't tire. Forward.
You want what we do. Don't sit there and look every 6 months. Show you say, alright, you have your 60-year-old, but your body show 40-year-old.
How much is it?
30-year-old.
One that works God because the Bible says, and the other if I see you like this all fun and details now, but there's no time that you're going to come forward to give a reason why you're doing what you're doing. Mama, you're at an age where you know right? You know what is wrong. So you're going to be responsible for it. You understand? You can go to school and still worship God.
That's 44. 144 over.
1.4 are sure.
Okay.
Why you can't give me some of the sugar? Everyone go sweet salty. I took the tired hand on the way.
You're just that your bottom knob is a little shy. The top knob is perfect. Your heart rate is it's not nervous. Look at your heart rate. You want one?
Not today, be a true here. So we keep each other that offering some of the money after we have got this voluntary.
I believe so too.
And there's some funny say you're healthy, man. All right.
Looks scam to receive it.
Yeah. I got this said sugar test. I got this said I took this in front of my blood. I did the blood pressure go ahead.
You want to buy as well?
That's by your service.
Yeah. You guys don't. Alright, that's not very.
Okay, when I work hard, you know.
You don't carry the patients.
We are
Our medics.
We do, but not in every part. Yeah, we do it on the north coast.
Oh, really?
There's a north coast from Westmoreland all the way to St. Catherine.
Now, the patient 119. So you guys don't take it to hospital?
No, she understand that. If you not know how big it is, when they lie to run and I think that's something we got to go on them
Not sure.
we now recognize one another.
Alright, you ready now again?
What's your name, sir?
Davis, sir.
Mr. David.
Davis.
Alright, Mr. David.
But I'm already. No.
You know the blood sugar yet?
It's blood pressure.
Yeah, you do blood sugar.
Blood pressure was down
David, me have.
David.
Okay.
It's the first time, sir.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, me and your document, man.
You know
Number two, Davis.
I am going to
Yes. Hey, one day,
When we don't talk to you, we're not
a nurse
remember see when I was next week.
died.
No, I read about it.
I was a water.
Oh, you were there as well.
I'm a nurse. I had asthma.
Yeah.
And I was just
Young man, please hold the chair 1 second. You can get it back after she does.
No man, I have to focus on this.
where you the man.
You alright? You good?
Yeah, man. The Mac try still. I think I'm up
Hey, Davis, how are you? Like your sugars are high.
You should go to high.
You're a comedian, so go and come.
145.
145?
Come just study something a while ago.
The norm is 110.
And
70 to 110.
nurse, the nurse.
Check it running about.
So she started reading from the I'm going to ask her. And the nurse writes on the paper. I'm going to go back up the paper after that.
Socialist enough. Back it up.
You go back up the paper. The nurse writes. David had asthma. Mark tries to different. You know the paper she writes on nurse. Nurse paper she reads.
Socialist enough. Look for that.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, I know they say it.
Don't say that.
Your blood pressure can't drum. With that laugh.
I know. Say,
You laugh the way you laugh, you can't know.
I'm feeling.
Well, you know, you may feel it. You take a pill?
You find it.
Take it, yeah.
Take it this morning.
You find it. Absolutely.
Yo, Bogman, you good?
Yes, no one.
No, just
Release it.
but it's a little bit long.
Young man.
Big up.
What's it question? 150?
You tell us you're alright.
Over 96?
Laugh will make you laugh. That's all. You don't say if you continue to laugh, you don't laugh.
Money tall later, guys. Money tall later. Tall, bro. Happy Sunday, guys. Nurse Rosa, big up yourself.
When you see somebody come on, you would say, good money, good money, good money. They don't say, good morning, they don't say, good money, good money.
I think it's yeah, man.
We also have today with us some firefighters and they are here and they will be giving you some tips to how if you're in trouble with fire, how you can help to save lives and save your own lives. So in a short while, we also will be speaking and we also have the health inspector here and she will be also talking to us in a little while. Come on down, new building, new building, new building, come on down, come on over. Come on, screen your eyes and get your blood sugar, your blood pressure checked, and it's all
Yes,
free.
that's your only balloon, man.
Jamaica, we love
It's so big. So big, said she was here, she would have. Wonderful job. Huh? So I love nursing. I don't know.
You have a mango seed you plant today, yeah?
We have a mango seed.
You know who plant it?
You set the mango seed? Let me know if you set it. You know if you
They
set
have
it?
one for you. You don't open it? Sure. Every year. I couldn't do delicate.
No, that's not. We don't know we are going that side. But you can't fly like that.
You know when you come on the side, eh?
Hey, you're saying, you're so soon you're
Eh?
You're so soon you're funny.
Yeah, wait for it.
Therefore, like, wait, they have, they want to, like, I ain't know what to do. Wait. Like, me, because now you mean, so they have you, just person, you put it on them up, you try to the roots. Apple seed here. That's what my apple seed.
Dennis, should be helping. Oh, wait, well, you know the separation? Let's not go the separation. How do you have pressure? Eh? Come on. Want to say blood
Come
pressure?
here, Ryan. You win me. Come here, Ryan.
You don't know what that fat is.
Alright.
Look here.
Better to know, you know.
All the thing we not test for you know you pretty. Look here. You pretty teeth there. Anyway, you say we will take you won't test. I'm going to say the same not test, you know. You happy your come?
Mommy there with pan man.
Oh, you know when mommy there?
She's so come.
Oh, this young lady. You see this young lady? My mama here for her purpose, you know.
recurring.
Let your cares away. I ask the Lord to open me. Darkness was all I knew. You said to me, number me. I was for riches. He gave me from the stars, the sun, the sky. God gave me eyes to behold. I thank the Lord every day. I have my blessings each day. He came to me when I only had to pray. And he'll come to you if you ask him to.
Peaches, pick up yourself. Holy love, Peaches. Holy love. Nurse Rosa here doing a wonderful job. Yeah, I'm just the assistant. Yeah. I'm just the assistant. What time now? 3 o'clock.
All right, this time we are going to ask I'm not sure if the I'm not sure
Sharon,
if
big up
from the
yourself.
fire department it is there already.
Nursing assistant thing.
You ready?
I'm going to
Okay,
take it up in hand.
I'm ready.
Because I have a nurse to teach me to get through quickly. And that's all. So let's make it chop.
See if you can use it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come on. Good money. Good money. What's that? I'm in them hot.
No, sir, I'm not telling you nothing.
What's it, sir?
Get up.
Father them.
We don't have any teacher
This is what the firefighter said. We're going to have any fire around our house. Let me tell you how we know to water.
Members from the fire department in St. Elizabeth, yes, and they are here and they are just now going to give us some tips as to how we can prevent and avert fire and save lives. So as we continue today, it's not just one part of health, it's overall, it's a whole holistic health approach that we're taking today. So we have with us today members from the fire department, and at this time I'll give them an opportunity to talk with us. Don't want to free those who are online. We are out here in St. Elizabeth in the new building community, and we are on the play field where we are having our health expo. So see with us if you hear the breeze in the background, is because we are outdoor at this time. So at this time I give the fire department of St. Elizabeth an opportunity to talk with us. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Alright, so my name is Dwight Campbell and with me is Roger Stewart. So I am from the Black River Fire Station, Fire Safety Prevention and Investigation Branch. And how I want to start off the conversation this afternoon. So I can talk a lot, so give me a time. I hear go ahead. But I'm going to give you 25 minutes. So how I want to start off the conversation this afternoon is to say to you that in this parish, we average every month 6 to 10 house fires. I repeat, 6 to 10 house fires almost every month. I say to Elizabeth, I won't tell you the number of bushfires because that's way more than the number of fires. Alright? And of those 6 to 10 fires, we have at least one person dying. I repeat, we have at least one person dying. In terms of homelessness, it varies. Some months 15, some 20. So depending on what is happening, fire is always around us. So I'm here to talk to you about fire safety and what are some of the things that we need to do to make our homes safe. Alright? So I'm going to ask some questions. I'm going to ask on this then. Just go and pull out something out of my hat. So, if there's a fire at your house, sorry, you. There's a fire at your house, what would you do?
Evacuate and call the fire.
So here, evacuate and call the fire. Is he right? Here, yes. Tell me why you say yes. Okay. So you're not putting yourself in danger, you're letting the expert handle the situation. It's not like, oh, that's on that script, that's on local. So I'm going to ask you another question. Do you live alone?
No.
How many persons live with you?
So first you gotta rescue.
One. So you said that you were going to evacuate and call the fire department. So what about the other person that lives in the house with you?
No, you might come to evacuate.
No, you never tell me that. You didn't say that. You didn't say that.
I pull him up on his legs and evacuate. Everyone will come out.
So whenever there's a fire, we will say.
Or if you leave anyone out there, you can evacuate.
Right. So I'm going to tell you what you need to do if your house is on fire. And I'm also here to tell you what you need to do before your house is on fire. So I want to start off with, for your house to be safe, you need a plan. For your house to be safe, you need for your family to be safe, you need a plan. So how do you create what we call an emergency response plan? Yes? We go in day in and day out, we open the doors, we open the windows, we lock them, and we never yet say, what if there's a fire? So, first thing you want to do is to create plan A, plan B, plan C for fire.
What kind of
So what am I saying? If you have
detector that you have
4
inside here
exits
to
at
detect
your
fire?
house, and I'm speaking from a firefighter person to be with me, that there are many of us who have 4 doors, 4 exits at home, but we only use one.
No, I live in
Wrong or right?
and
We're always using one.
I have a 5-bedroom.
We're always using the same one. So in the event that a fire starts and starts, we're the one that we're always using,
I will kill you.
it becomes a problem. One, because sometimes the others are locked. One. 2, they are grilled. And those padlocks have not been opened in months. Somebody say years, so I stand corrected. They're not open in years. So in the event that a fire starts at the regular exit, we're going to panic. That's true? And when we panic, we probably look for the keys for the padlock. And we know when you hear keys to the padlock, we know we have a tricircle. That's true? And we have a bunch of keys. That's true? and we have probably about 10 or 15 chai circle keys on it. Wrong or right?
We don't have with them lovely people.
So that's not fire safe.
I get in trouble as you.
It's not safe practice. Alright? So one of the things that you want to establish what is plan A in terms of exit A, what is exit B, and you need to have a conversation with your family members. You must sit down and discuss with them. Also, what you can do as a family, you can label. So just in case you're at home, I'm not saying you have to put up a big sign, you can label. So this is A, this is B, this is C. We label. What else do we need to do at home? We need to know where our breaker box is located, or our panel box is located. We all know where our panel box is located inside the house, and we know which circuit to turn off. I hear somebody say main one.
Yes, see?
I hear somebody say main one. Which one of my main one is? The big one. They say there's a big one different from the other ones. But guess what? If you're living in a, let's say, a multi-family structure, you might turn off the big one. The big one don't turn off everything. Because you might have a sub-main. If you have a multi-family structure, you have a sub-main, and they are labeled. Oh, then you're not good then, man. So hers is labeled. And so if they're labeled, we commend you. So we say that, guess what? At least label the main breaker for your home. When I say you, I don't mean you. I mean a certified electrician should label. And this is speaking to those who are legal customers with JPS now. I repeat, no joke, serious business. I'm speaking about those who are legal customers with JPS. So you want to have your certified electrician to label the main breaker. So that's two things for the plan, not true? So we need to look at our exits, we need to know where our main breaker is located, not true? The next thing that we need to look at is what we call in the fire department, your grab and go bag, your emergency grab and go. So what are some of the things that we need to have in this emergency grab and go bag? So we need to have clothing for at least 3 days. So you go, I don't expect now I'm at that church health fair, so I don't expect no broad hat, and no jacket suit, and no dress in the grab and go bag. The truth, talking about the essential things that you need for 3 days. You also need to have your medication that can last for 3 daes. That's true? So like we put a plan together? Yes. So we have a grab and go bag, we have clothing for 3 days, we have the first aid items, our medication. We also need to have our important documents. That's true? Marriage certificate. Yeah? Birth certificate. Passport. Land paper. ID. Every single important document you need to have in the grab and go bag. Why am I telling you this? Most times when there's a fire, people spend a lot of time sorting these important documents. As we know, we have a passport with 10-year visa. We never travel yet. We have been on the place hide. The truth? In the event of an emergency, we're going to go and search for it. The truth? We have some money to what we have, but we don't want wife, you know, and we don't want husband no either. So we hide the house and when fire start, you're gonna leave wifey, or you're gonna leave husband, because guess what? You search for that money and now. I remember so they say anything we left and put on right and now get it true. Apart from the left and people, there's no true. Oh, half of them. Oh, sorry. Okay? So you have these things in your grab and go bag. In the event of an emergency, just like what the name says. Grab the bag. Boom. You don't need to be searching for anything else, you just need to grab the bag. Oh. So the question is, where in the house do you put this grab and go bag? Where in your house do you put the grab and go bag? Somebody say under bed. Somebody say in the closet. Somebody say at the porch. Somebody say is there really a safe place? There's really a safe place. But let's argue and let's reason it out. If I put this back under the bed and fire take me, you're not sure me I'm going to know. Wrong, alright. I'm sure no say fire take me and me put in a closet. Me not sure me I'm going to know closet either. Oh, you're going there. Oh, it'll be right beside your door. Oh, so in your case it might work because it's right beside the door. So what we say is that there's not necessarily a right place to put the bag. But I would suggest you put the bag close to the... Hold on. Say it for me, sister. Okay. So she said close to the entrance. Me going to say close to the exit. I know that's what you mean. So I'm going to put the bag close to the exit door. And when I put it close to the exit door, do you believe that we need to tell a family member that it's his or her duty to take out the bag? I'm repeating the question. Do you believe it's important that you assign a family member to take up the grab bag? And here you're saying yes. So I believe so too. Because if you don't assign somebody, then all of us will leave the building. True? So you need to get your grab and go bag. The other part that I want to tell you that you need to get is fire equipment. What is it that you need to get? Fire equipment. So we're talking about smoke detectors and fire extinguisher. So a battery operated smoke detector, depending on the type, depending on the manufacturer or the brand, ranges from, I think they are now selling for about $4,000. And they have the smart type now. So where if you're outside, it's connected to your device, it can send you a text message to say that something is going wrong in this room, you need to come and pay attention. So this, obviously, if it's a smart, it's a smart one, I'm looking more money, not you? So the smart one is about $25,000. Oh, for the smart one. Okay? But the battery operated one is about $4,000. Now you also need a fire extinguisher. So when you have a smoke detector and when you have a fire extinguisher, you pretty much have a fire station at your house. I repeat, when you have a smoke detector and you have a fire extinguisher, 10 pounds, you pretty much have a fire station at your house. What do I mean by that? So when the fire starts, the smoke detector will tell you that there is something wrong. Now watch me now. Please do not install the smoke detector in the kitchen. Because when we hear about smoke detector, first it will come to my mind now, kitchen. But you can put it in the kitchen, because if you put it in the kitchen, every time you light the stove, it'll go beg you somewhere where you cook on the stove. That's true? So the one for the kitchen is actually a heat detector and not a smoke detector. Alright? So we need a fire extinguisher. Put up your hand if you have a fire extinguisher at home.
Yeah, I have one in my car.
I hear yes I do. That sound like somebody get married recently. Yes I do. So 1, 2, 3. Somebody say in a my car too. Sound good. Somebody, hold on, Jesus. Somebody said in fire extinguisher, I want bucket of water. So somebody is asking, is there a situation where you might use water and the fire gets bigger? But I want to plug that with the water. I want to say, I'm not going to go down that road to say anything about electrical fire. I'm going to say without a plan, you could have the sea behind your house. And the house will still be destroyed by fire without a plan. So you need a plan. So, for those of us who don't have a fire extinguisher, you and your family are at risk because you don't have that, I put it, that smart fire station at your house. Okay? So you need a fire extinguisher. If you live in an upstairs and downstairs house, you need 2 fire extinguishers. Yes? So, that's for a 10-pound ABC fire extinguisher. Ranges again depending on the supplier from about $22,000 upwards. Now when we say this to our citizens, they will say, sir, when me have to get $22,000 from to buy fire extinguisher? Now the question, or how I normally say, or respond, what is the cost of the bed that you sleep on? And ask yourself the question, if
Say
you
full of
fire
horse
your
Master.
house
Say
and
juice
your
full of
house is
horse
destroyed by fire, will you be able to rebuild another house anytime soon? I'm asking you guys a question. If your house is destroyed by fire, will you be able to rebuild anytime soon?
And some more things.
I hear a strong no from Pastor. I'm going to ask the same question for church. You know? So if the church is destroyed by fire, will you be able to rebuild a church anytime soon? I hear no, not true. So what does that mean? If you're saying no, what does that mean?
Let me tell you where we have cane juice.
So you need to get
Cane juice, do this
It's
sweet,
cheap.
feed the sweet man. And juice
Oh, it is cheap in comparison to your
so we
structure
are
being
health
destroyed, not
person.
true?
We are health person.
Oh, Jesus.
So I like no.
So the price of the fire extinguisher or the smoke detector
We had
is nothing compared to the value of the building or the value of the house. Not true? Alright, so that's part of the plan. So what is it that we say we need to have again? So we need to know our exits, not true? We need to label our panel box, not true?
Uncle Sylvan,
We
big
need
up.
to
Miss
have a
Opal.
plan. We have a
Nurse
grab and go bag, not true?
Habakut.
But that's some of those things that we need to put in our grab and go bag. Important documents, medication, clothing for 3 days, and then money where you have a hide other places like under mattress. But I hide the under mattress, put it in the grab and go bag. Alright? We say you also need fire equipment, not true? So we spoke about fire extinguishers, spoke about smoke detectors. Another thing that we need to know is emergency contact numbers. What is it that we need to know? Emergency contact numbers. Now when we go from places to places in Jamaica to do these presentations, and you ask what is the number for the fire station? I don't know if it's because we go to US so frequently, but everybody said 911.
119.
Almost everybody tell me 911. Now me know if you call 911 in Jamaica, you not get nobody. Not true? But I know in Jamaica there is a 119, not true?
119.
But that is a police. Even though they will assist you, the number for fire is 110 or 112. I repeat,
You know that?
the number, the emergency number for fire is 110 or 112. But I'm going to give you a story and tell you why we say you need to know
Okay, not juice
the
that.
fire station closest to where you live.
Juplum
Yes?
and mango.
Why am I telling you that?
Sweet
So for St. Elizabeth, we have a number of communities with the same name. So we have a number of Whitehalls, we have a number of Contents, we have a number of
So we got that
Prospects,
juice at
we
our
have a number
station.
of Williamsfield. So let's say
And
you
they have
dial the
chickpea
112
sandwiches.
and you say
I'm gonna pass.
fires at Williamsfield.
Want some
Now
chickpea sandwich?
112 operates from
Oh no, wait.
Kingston. So they might not know your parish too.
Oh,
So when you say Williamsfield, which Williamsfield should we respond to? So let's say we have 5, let's say we have 7. Which one of them will we respond to? So when you call the direct fire station now, it's more likely the firefighter will ask you questions to narrow down which of the Williamsfield you're talking about.
Yeah.
So the numbers for the fire stations located in St. Elizabeth, so we have 3 of them. So the number that will respond to this general area is going to be
Marcia Keynes,
Junction.
good afternoon,
So
everyone.
the number for the Junction fire station
Come and say Miss
is
Opal. Holy Palo.
876 965 86 22. I'm repeating the number and sister say it too long. I don't really agree say too long. And me tell you why it's not so too long. Me know say when emergency there church or somebody dead, all if pastor gone a foreign, we know no out of wicked. That's true. Don't tell me Skyline tell, we know it. We know it, we're going to call the pastor because of him we want. So, the truth is, if we want the number, we make it a priority. then we will know the number. Oh, we need to chip. Oh, I want to agree with you. But guess what? And me tell them, me Emmanuel call that the shots there. Alright? So I agree with you that we need to have a 3-digit. But we do 110, 112. We do. It's probably what we need to do is to build out that arm, that center, to improve the service delivery. So the number for the Santa Cruz fire stations, I gave you junction for Santa Cruz. The number is 876.
Hey, you want to taste a fresh?
Repeat the junction one. 876 965 8622. That's the one for junction. The one for Santa Cruz, 876 966 2302. So repeating the one for Santa Cruz, 876 966 2302. I don't think I need to give you a black ribbon, not true? Far from you, not true? Alright. So we looked at some things. I gave you emergency numbers. Now guess what? It's not only fire you need as emergency number. You need the nearest police station.
Real warm.
Yes? You need a doctor that is on call for your emergency contact. Or a nurse in your community. You also need a taxi driver if you don't drive. Because you want to build out your emergency contact listing. Not true? You probably need a plumber. Or you probably need an electrician as well. So those things you can put on your emergency contact listing. Where do you put this list? On the fridge. That's what we preach in the fire service. Put it on the fridge. Why? Even if you start walk or free, that's where they're going. They're going to the fridge. So we want to serve that number, place it on the fridge. Place it on the fridge so that every single time, you can't just wait there for yourself. Every single time you go to the fridge, you're actually seeing the number and it's serving as a reminder. The final thing I want to say to you. So we talk about plan. So the next thing that you should be doing is what we call in the fire service an EDIT. So EDIT stands for exit drills in the home. So in Jamaica we don't practice that. We practice fire drills at our workplaces, but we don't practice EDIT at home. Because we say, Chuck, if people see me come out of my yard, I scream out fire, my family come out, they're going to laugh after me. But isn't it better for them to laugh at you and you and your family are safe than the reverse? That they're not laughing and you have a fire at home and you don't know what to do. So for Edith, we say you need to be doing 5 things. The drill, exit drill in the home, you need to be doing 5 things. So one is you need to design amongst your family members what is it that you're going to use as the alarm system. Whether somebody is going to shout fire, whether somebody is going to blow whistles, whether you're going to knock pot cover, a politics time now, whether you're going to blow vuvuzela, whether you want to be orange or you want to be green, or you want to ring a bell. Whatever means of alarm you're going to use, that must be communicated to your family members to say, this is what we're going to use for the alarm. And one evening in the later part of the evening, let's say 10:30, whether you're going to ring a bell, you're going to blow whistles, or you're going to scream fire, just to see what everybody's going to do. Not true? And then obviously we're going to go outside, but I'm going to tell you a trend that is happening. So if you're a parent and you have a small child, let's say under 5 down, you see when you exit the building, here's what I'm going to say to you now. When you exit the building, do not, I repeat, do not re-enter the burning building. No. Why am I saying that? I know people will say, but sir, the things on the inside are important to me, so I have to go back. I can't tell an adult not to go back in there. If you go back, that's your choice. But the thing about it is that if you have a child and you go back inside, the child is going to, thank you very much, the child will speak to our boys and girls. Or young boys and girls.
Mango is
They have their own rooms now.
This one, I
Them
reach
lock
so
their
you
own
know.
door now. Our doors now.
The Rosa, you
They
want us
play
to
music
go?
around here, them play game,
Son,
and then plug up their ears with the something with the Bluetooth devices.
So we
Not
should
true?
eat more than
So
two
like
man
I
body.
something.
R1.
So they plug it up.
And you shouldn't drink
So
more than
whether you
one.
show fire downstairs or in your room or in a living room,
I mean, you're not
them
telling
not
me I'm
hear.
diabetic.
Yours is good. Your sugar is good.
And the music so high or the
Some of
movie
me
so
drink one and see
high
if
that all if you shout fire 100 times,
they get bad
they still hear it. So I want to say to our children, is when you're in your room, when you're so privileged like underprivileged more than me, we never have no room for that but me a locked door. So when you go in your rooms, you can close the door but don't lock the door. Because there's a difference between closing the door and locking the door.
Yeah.
I remember if there's a fire, you lock the door.
Alright,
A double trouble, that not true?
Yes.
Same with adults. You're going into the bathroom.
How you guys doing?
People, adults go in the bathroom.
How you
and
guys
then
doing on the Sunday?
Close the door and then lock the door.
They are going to
In
some
the event of an
voluntary
emergency,
service, you
we'll
know?
get to you.
Yeah, man.
Alright? So it's just something for you to think about. Alright? So we say we're going to practice what?
Safety.
Eating. So we're practicing exit drills in the hole. So we're in there, we hear the noise, we hear the whistle, we hear the bell, we hear fire, we're going to leave the building. The only thing I'm expecting that you're going to take out is what?
The bag with your pack.
The grab and go bag and your family members, don't you?
Yes.
So if you have a family member
And
that
the
is bedridden,
animals.
I'm expecting that the
What about
first
the
person
pets?
to leave the building is who?
Why?
It's the bedridden person.
Because Jamaicans
So if
don't
you're at
really-
home with somebody that
I
is
see,
bedridden,
big up yourself,
you
bro.
more than anybody else
Okay,
should
that
be
cheating, yeah.
practicing eating.
What you love?
Because you need to know how to move your family member. Sounds like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. One other thing that we observe is when we leave the building
We had
and
fun.
we're outside at a safe place, the mind always tell we say something important leave on
Lavender,
the
say good
inside.
afternoon. How
So
are
we
you?
probably just buy one nice phone.
Forward, man.
S25
Tell them
Ultra,
something the American.
iPhone
Yeah.
Some people call
16
them dark
Pro
or
Max.
even myself.
I would just buy one nice
That's
tablet,
important.
an iPad. Or I heard recently that our children now are requesting bags valued at $37,000.
What?
Yeah man, that's what I was told.
Bags.
Some nice bag, I don't remember the name. Nice bag, $37,000. We're not talking about the shoes. And when they're outside, and I remember in there, I want to tell you, if you don't know, I want to tell you, they tell us regularly that them willing to give up their life to go for the iPhone 16
Pro
or
Max.
S25 Ultra. And when you ask them why are you going back, they will say to us, sir, the expensive, sir.
Phone daring.
Yeah man, that they will tell us. They will say it's expensive. I was doing orientation at a particular high school recently, and one student said to me, sir, we have to go for Ikawa. I am addicted to the phone. Strong word, not true? Yeah man, I'm addicted to it. And one other student said to me, sir, if you lose the phone, sir, the mother threatened me. And tell me, say, if you lose the phone, we can't come back home.
Problem.
So we have to be mindful of what we say to our kids now. So we can't threaten our kids over one cell phone. Yes? And then I will ask the question, what is the cost
That's it. Please.
versus your life?
Say later to the
But
people.
we're going to ask the question. I'm gonna ask them. So there's my your house. And a family member is
Bye guys, later.
on the
Myself,
inside.
Holy Palo. Thank
So
you
we know
for
what I
joining
do.
and keeping our company.
You believe everybody's out there.
Yeah, man.
But somebody
Myself and
is
love.
left on the inside. What would you do?
And it's fun being out here volunteering, you know?
The place got quiet. So miss, you out and do
Nurse Rosa here.
and you picnic in a
Wonderful
house.
job.
And a fire making in there. What would you do?
Guys, big up on yourself. Bless up on
Me
yourself.
know,
See it?
man.
Alright, look up more. Take care.
No, me know I
Holy
think
Palo.
14 minutes. So
Right?
you tell me where you're done.
Enjoy the rest of the evening, guys.
Oh, you go back?
Alright?
Alright, so you go back. Alright.
That is
So
it.
watch me now.
You see?
Your child, come here. You come here, sir.
Sunday.
I'd like to
Later,
do
peeps.
practical demonstration.